Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
There's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over. She really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best. And here's the thing, she's only going to get better. You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
A women's triple crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish. You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable. And here we go with one of the most physically dominant athletes in all of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Bianca has excelled in every athletic competition she's ever taken part in. That winning mindset is what's kept her at the top of the women's division for so long.
Yeah, Byron, Bianca's winner's mentality really is second to none.
You can't sleep on Wendy Chu, though, and she's about to prove why.
Now, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Chu's a dangerous individual. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. And she reversed it. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. When you're going up against a physically imposing opponent like Bianca Belair, you have to use every tool at your disposal. Every trick, every skill. From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh!
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Turning the tables.
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
And now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection.
Ouch.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Belair with a standing shoot.
Oh my, what on earth?
Look at this.
There's the lights, thankfully. And Byron, did you hear that awful gasp come from this crowd when the lights went out?
How could I not? I think this entire arena was taken aback. Vicious. Insulting.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back.
As has their opponent biting their nose.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
And now placed in the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Attacking the leg there. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And Bella, she's going for the cover. Forces the shoulder up after two.
She just will not go away. Good golly, Miss Molly. Ooh, just dropped.
Bianca into the cover. This can do it. Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Slips away just in time. Taken out with a big exploder.
And she quickly turned that around.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Both arms hooked.
The full Nelson slam.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Lift it up. What's next? Down, powerbomb.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Kick right to the body.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Blast off. Bullseye.
And Belair. This could be it for Bianca. Kick out.
She just won't stay down.
This one's all but over.
I'm on my own against the wall.
That took a huge effort.
I will never fall. Instead of trying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than
Here's your winner,
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
And she didn't like that.
Side rush and leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Say goodnight.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Oh, my goodness. Caught with a clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe? Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Chu we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Chu's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Chu walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
But Mommy is here and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is going to get ugly in a hurry.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Taken out of the mat. Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Double axe handle. Rhea top turnbuckle.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
From the top.
High impact
the cover here.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Finds a counter for Chu.
Oh, God.
Fighting back with everything she has. Has to find a way out of this. Locked face first.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Oh, man!
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Clothesline. Oh, right into a counter.
What a boot.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Shot to the chest.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Now look at this laser focus.
Middle rope. Offensive drop kick from the middle rope. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining off.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Kick to the gut by Ripley. That could be curtains for Wendy.
There's 2. She wins! She wins!
Here's your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
Wendy Chu learning the hard way. You don't sleep on the job.